Good morning and welcome to San Jose Junior Sharks Ice here in San Jose, California. Vegas Junior Golden Knights getting ready to take the ice in the third and final matchup on this exhibition weekend. Back in their white jerseys, will face off against the Junior Sharks in their blacks again. And that's the end of our 5-minute warm-up. Starting goaltender will be Cole Larison, because he is the only goaltender here this weekend. Wonder if they have an e-bug in the building. Better knock on wood for saying that comment. Pucks have been collected. About to get underway. Starting lineup on the ice for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Salikas centering Miskovian and Lucas Newell. On the defense, Colton Flood and Jack Harrison. And in net, number 29, Cole Larison. Try to be a little better on the time clock this game. Puck dumped in after the face-off win by the Junior Sharks, collected by Flood. Flood leaves it off to the near side. Junior Sharks get to it, move it to the middle now, to the left side as they work it around the outside. Fans on the pass, now going around for round 2, pass to the middle. Junior Sharks with control, and a good stick by Newell, forces that one out into the neutral zone. Sharks will head back into their own defensive zone. Pass off the glass and in. No icing, they will say. Not sure why. Miskovian tries to get there in time, does not, but puck comes out of the zone. The San Jose Junior Sharks will have to tag up. Trying to dump it in, they do. Picked up by Penhollow. Penhollow fakes the pass now. He'll get it out to Harrison on the left side. Harrison over the blue line, shot on net, and save and cover by the goaltender. First shot of the game goes to the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. Face off going to be taken by Cashin Sparks. Mirinde and Penhollow on the ice. On the defense, Biaggi and DeRochers. Puck pass to the middle by the Junior Sharks. Nobody there in a dark jersey. Rochers will move it up the wall to Penhollow. Penhollow backhands that one into the zone on the far side. Puck gets past Biaggi. Cooper to Rochers back to collect for the Knights. Trying to evade one, gets tied up. And passed off to the Junior Sharks players. They move it around the outside again. Shot towards the middle, blocker saved by Larison. Pass to the right side. Shot, Larison into the chest, and we got the net off. Or water bottle, let's see. Maybe the net's off. Not sure what discussion they're having there. Just having some conversations with Cole Larison. And we will will play on. Zane Weebolt to take the face off. Weebolt, Lacus, Huffman line up on the ice. On the defense, Cabardilla and Avina. Avina pressuring in the left face-off circle. Huffman getting to the loose puck. Plays it cross ice, but kept in right at the blue line. Dumped back in deep by the Junior Sharks. Played up the wall. Lacus trying to get it up ice. Comes to the stick of Avina. He fans on it. Weebolt will come clean it up. Sauces it to the middle to Cabardilla. Pinching up. He cuts to the outside. Cabardilla gets held up. Huffman with a hit. And loose puck picked up by Lacus. Lacus curling around the middle. Shot saved by the goaltender. Looking for a pass in the middle. Puck jumps out to the side. Played back in by Avina, and Vegas will tag up. Lacus applying pressure while the other forwards change behind him. Steal by Reed. Hunter Reed, Gilliam, and Mislakovian on the ice for the forwards. Mislakovian pressuring, trying to force an errant pass. Here come the Junior Sharks over the blue line. Cats hassled by Gilliam. Walking to the middle, shot save, rebound in front. And the puck ends up below the goal line behind the net. Shot blocked by Mislakovian. Junior Sharks in the left face-off circle, work it back to the left point. Left point man walks the blue line, now to the right side. Down low, off stick of Mislakovian. Trying to get it up, Reed's stick is held up. Puck out of the zone. Mislakovian trying to get to it first. Stick lifting, gets a little help from Cabardilla, and Cabardilla throws it on net. Saved by the goaltender as he'll lay it off for his teammates. As Vegas making defensive changes here. Pass all the way in, no icing. Jack Harrison up off the glass, but not out. Fanning on the pass there is De La Rosa, and Mislakovian gives it back. Puck bouncing around off some skates now, collected by Harrison. Moves it to the middle to Newell. Newell has it poked off his stick in the neutral zone. Salikas for the Knights, backhand pass to Newell. Newell rims it around the boards to the far side to Colton Flood, pinching down the wall for the defense. Flood walking it to the middle, and loose in front, and quickly covered by the goaltender for the Knights, number 31, as Salikas was coming across the middle of the ice. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they rim it around the boards. Puck comes out to Harrison, tips it back into the zone. Junior Sharks behind their net. Steal by Penhollow, moves it out to the right side to Newell, who drops it down low. Penhollow lays a hit on the Junior Sharks player as he tries to dispossess him of the puck. Newell coming to help out on the left side. Sleek is centering pass off the stick of the goaltender as Penhollow looking to try to put that one on net. Pass to the middle. Colton Flood almost able to get a piece of it now. Comes out. Penhollow snaps it in as he heads for a change. Weebolt, Huffman. Lacus on the ice for the Knights. Huffman and Weebolt working on the right side. Pass to the middle. Huffman shot blocked in front. Lacus trying to get it to Huffman and almost finds him on the left side. Bank shot off the board. Centering pass. Goaltender without his stick. Colton Flood catching back up to the Junior Sharks player. Cuts back. Looks for a shot. Cuts around. One shot saved by Larison in the pads. And he'll get the whistle. That one drops in between the pads as he slides from left to right as we see it on the screen. Still more discussions from the referee to the goaltender. Not sure what those are. But 11:20 to go in period number 1. Walker Penhollow take the face off. Penhollow has got some space. Cuts to the middle, cuts back, shot wide left of the net. Pass towards the middle again by Marunde, but nobody in a white jersey there. Cashin Sparks has Penhollow up front, unable to get it though to the front of the net. Here come the Junior Sharks on the attack. Vegas trailing out to the outside over the blue line onsides. Shot, save, scoop, and cover by Larison. 10:51 remaining in the first period. Vegas Junior Golden Knights in this exhibition matchup in San Jose, California. Shot by Larison, blocker save, and gets the toe on it. Gets enough to disrupt the San Jose Junior Sharks, and here come Vegas the other direction. And we got a stoppage in play here as the Vegas Junior Golden Knights are called for offsides. We'll have a face-off on the far face-off dot in front of the San Jose Junior Sharks bench with 10:37 to go in period number 1. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. They swing it to the near side and work it up through the neutral zone, now over the blue line on sides. Carbadillo on the pressure for the Knights. Puck dropped back to the point man. Shot in traffic. Avina hops over that puck and lets it go deep. Puck high lob by Gilliam as he heads for a change. Misakovian pressuring for the Knights. Junior Sharks up ice, tipped by Newell. Newell disrupting that flow of the Junior Sharks. Vegas over the blue line. Misakovian tries to lay that one off for Newell. Just a little too soft on there and too close to the Junior Sharks player. Shot blocked in the equipment of Avina. Played back to the outside. Junior Sharks player coming in. Big hit by Avina on the puck carrier. Avina's got to avoid the referee behind the net there, trying to stay out of the way of play. Newell up ice on the pass from Misakovia. Newell dumps it in. Newell will chase. Puck comes to the goaltender. He taps it aside for his defenseman. And a steal. Lacus just coming off the bench. Newell, shot. And the rebound does not find the stick of Lacus, who was looking for it. Over the blue line, trying to cut to the middle, shot. And that one hits the skates of Katz in front. Or Chan forces that one wide. Shot saved by Larison again. Loose puck and a cover by Larison. He will hold on to that one for the whistle, and we'll have a face-off to the left of Larison with 9:01 to go in period number 1. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Quick shot and a cover again by Larison. And we will try this again. We will on the face-off. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Mishandled momentarily at the left point. And the scrum along the near side boards. Huffman trying to get to it. Puck up in the air. Just tipped off. Huffman again trying to tip it forward. Weebolt up to Gilliam. Gilliam loses his footing, able to dump that in deep though. Looking for Huffman. Pinching down as Colton Flood moves it around below the goal line to Huffman. Trying to softly play that one to the middle to Gilliam. Unable to time that one. Huffman shielding the puck from the Junior Sharks player. Now lays it off for Harrison. Coming down the wall, Harrison. Shot, and that one through the crease and out the other side. Not sure if that skimmed off the goaltender's leg pads as he was down in the butterfly. Puck rims around the boards. Colton Flood again pinching down, beats the Junior Sharks player. Walking it to the middle, shot, saved by the goaltender. Colton Flood trying to get to it from his knees. Harrison able to get there in time. Saved by Larison and a cover. And a little after activities. with the extra slash on Larison as he made the cover after the whistle. So it looks like they will take a couple to the box here. 5-on-5 hockey, we will have 22 for the Junior Sharks, 34 for Vegas. So 5-on-5 hockey coming up here. Face-off win, shot towards the net. Larison will scoop and cover. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. They swing it to the left side. Shot goes wide of the net. Ends up at the right point man. Now they'll move it to the left, back to the middle of the ice. Thompson shot, saved by Larison. Played aside by DeRochers. Puck out of the zone. Cash and Sparks on the hop. Puck rims around the boards. To the near side, played up. Steered out into the neutral zone. Max Biaggi stepping up to poke that one away. And he'll collect the loose puck, sauce it to the left side to Walker Penhollow's got a whole lot of real estate. Slap shot saved by the goaltender. Puck laid off for the Junior Sharks players in the skates of Biaggi. Biaggi throws it towards the net, and he'll hold on to that one. For a shot on net. Goaltender will get the whistle and the stoppage. And we'll have a face-off to the right. Puck comes all the way out of the zone on the face-off win by the Knights. Avina back up the ice. Up the side, one touch up to the neutral zone. Mistakovian tips it away. Lays it back to Cabradilla. Cabradilla, cross-ice pass, finds Newell. Lucas Newell chips it in. Salikas is there, applying pressure. Puck up into the neutral zone, collected by Cabradilla. He will throw it in deep as Vegas tag up and re-enter the zone. Salikas on the pressure, sauced up off the glass. One touch pass to the Junior Sharks player. Pass off the mark. 88 for the Junior Sharks goes down. Looks to be in some discomfort, loses his stick, but he's trying to make it back to his bench. Loose puck in the neutral zone, collected by the San Jose Junior Sharks. Dropped off. Loose puck, Cabradilla will pounce on that one. Heads over the blue line. Cabradilla gets around one, and he takes a hit in the near corner. Lacus will get a tip on that one. It'll end up on net, and we'll have a stoppage in play. Good fast play here right out of the gate for the Knights. As we get the next lineup on the ice. Weeble, Lacus, Huffman, Harrison, and Flood. Harrison moving it down the wall to Lacus. Lacus trying to cut back, gets pinned along the wall. Lacus knocked off the puck. Harrison trying to put that one back in, and that's an offsides on the Knights. Weeble tried to collect that and keep playing on, but linesman right there to make the call. It was indeed offsides, coming back out of the zone by at least 3 or 4 inches. Reed to take the face off. Penhollow to the left. Mernday to the right on the defense. Harrison and Flood again. Flood dumps it in deep as he takes a hit, making that play. Pass up ice. 2-on-1 developing here. Shot, and that one's wide of the net. Shot towards the net, tipped wide as well. Pass moved up, left point man will play it down the wall. Finds person at the right point for the Junior Sharks save. by Larison. Flood puts hit on Junior Sharks player. Sharks collect the puck below the goal line. Sorry. Swings it to the left side. Pass down low. Trying to tip that one past Larison. And that one's wide of the net. Vegas collect. Penn Hollow flips it up to the neutral zone. Junior Sharks trying to re-enter the zone. Reed is there to play it back to the defensive zone of the Sharks. Touch up ice past Harrison. Cooper Rochers on the ice for the Knights. Oops, sorry. Shot. Save Larison. Rebound. In front. Cleared to the outside by Salikas. A good heads-up play there. Plays it out to space. Forces Junior Sharks to have to tag up. Loose puck to the middle. Catch, shot, and saved by Larison. Just skims off the blocker. There, and a hit in the far corner. And an offsides on Junior Sharks. Linesman again right there as they tried to play that one back into the zone. Player for the Junior Sharks taking a hit, as well as, I think it was Newell, Lucas Newell there on the far side. Both players a little slow to get up. Face-off win right into the Vegas bench, and we will try this again. Face-off win for the Knights. Back into their own zone. Rimmed around the boards. Lacus will try to collect and move it up. DeRochers gets it in his skates, trying to kick it out. Thompson swings it to the left, but that's behind his man. And now rimmed around the boards. Nobody in a dark jersey. Biaggi will reverse it around. Looking for Huffman. Unable to get all of that one. Biaggi high off the glass and out. Huffman on the chase. Collected on the near boards. Lacus laying a hit. Cooper DeRocher is trying to shoulder off. Sorry. Junior Sharks player. Junior Sharks back down the wall. Hassle by DeRochers. Now Weebolt to the left side. Back to the middle. Sidesteps one. Walking it in the middle. Shot. And a save by Larison. That one just tips off the glove. Gets over. Landed in the back. And a little battle there on the far side between Weebolt and Junior Sharks player. Biaggi pinching up. Gets to the puck. Trying to center that one. He's got some space. Curls around. Lays it back to Miskovian. Miskovian shot low. Wide left of the net. Drocher's pinching down the wall. Keeps it in. Drocher's cuts back to the outside. Moves it around the wall. And stolen by Miskovian in the skates of the referee. You're trying to get it around the referee there. And Vegas checking back. Good stick by Cabradilla. Cross ice pass. And they'll call offsides on the Junior Sharks. Pretty close call there. But linesman's looking right at it, so I will trust his judgment. Especially when it's in favor of the Knights. Always helped out. Face off, maybe won by the Junior Sharks as they head into the zone. Avina is run over. Not sure why that wasn't interference, as he was not even on the puck. Pass to the middle, off the mark. Miskovian pressuring. Puck still rimmed around the boards by the Junior Sharks. Hit on Cabradilla. Sparks lays it up the wall. Junior Sharks with the control. Shot blocked. Penn Hollow cuts back between his own legs. And a high flip up ice so as not to cause a icing. And trying to stretch past while the Vegas Junior Knights are making changes. Does not successfully. Bouncing puck will end up on net off the back wall, and Larison will have to make the cover. Gilliam Salikas Newell on the ice, the defense of Biaggi and Cabardilla. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks walk the shot wide left of the net. 1 minute remaining in the period. Trying to get the shot off. Pass to the middle. Leg save by Larison. Kicks that one with the left leg pad. Gilliam flips it up to the neutral zone. Now into the zone. Pass up ice, one touch. Gilliam loses his footing. Dumped in. Vegas will have to tag up. And they do with 37 seconds to go. Coming off the bench, Flood applying some pressure, helping the turnover there. Flood picks up the loose puck after Sleek has helped dislodge it. 14 seconds to go. Pass up ice, tipped momentarily. Loose puck, 6 seconds. Marindi plays it to the outside. And there's the buzzer for the end of period number 1. Vegas Junior Golden Knights with a solid effort. Unofficial shots on goal. 15 for the San Jose Junior Sharks. Vegas Junior Golden Knights with 9. And no goals that period, just a couple of penalties, so a relatively clean game. I'm sure both teams do not want to have any injuries this close to the end of the season, having to miss out on key tournaments. So hopefully everyone will stay healthy. Cole Larison back to his crease. And Vegas back to the faceoff. Penhollow, Huffman, Salikas. Forward lineup on the ice with Cabardilla and Avina. Faceoff win for the Knights. Avina moves it to the outside, banks it off for Penhollow, and that one's taken away from Penhollow and dumped back in by the Junior Sharks. Fake slap shot by the Junior Sharks player, rimmed around the boards to the far corner. Shot saved by Larison down in the butterfly. Vegas will pick up the loose puck and move it up ice. Huffman sauces it to the far side, trying to trap it out of the air was Penhollow. Junior Sharks working over, shot, and that one's high and misses the corner of the net. Penhollow pressuring. And Junior Sharks will work it up ice through the neutral zone. Dangling around one, shot saved by Larison. Cats winding through the coverage. And the white jerseys finding the breadbasket of Cole Larison as he holds for the whistle. Face-off win for the Sharks momentarily, just as they are getting to line up a shot, poked away by Lacus. Biaggi skates, puck in the skates, puck out to the middle, and now Gilliam moves it up to Biaggi. Biaggi curling into the middle, shot, save by the goaltender as he tries to avoid him. And a good save by the Junior Sharks goaltender on the speedy Biaggi to get around the defense of the Junior Sharks. Vegas adding new defensemen, DeRochers and Avina. Same forward lineup on the ice for the Knights. Oop. Avina dumps it back in. Gilliam working on the near side wall, forcing that down deeper into the zone. Lacus applying pressure along with Wiebolt. Wiebolt off the skates. Avina dispossessing. Junior Sharks, though, still able to get it up ice. Wiebolt back checking. Gets a piece of it. Junior Sharks and Wiebolt get tangled up. Sauce to the near side. And puck dumped in deep. DeRochers to collect for the Knights, trying to move that around to the near side. Junior Sharks are there. Out to the point man. Moves it to the right side. Shot towards the net. Kick save by Larison. Picked up by Wiebolt. Wiebolt flips it out to the neutral zone. Stretch pass up ice, tipped into the zone by Junior Sharks. Avina plays it up ice to Penhollow. Penhollow trying to get into some space. Puck played back up. Cooper DeRochers dumps it in. That one hit off a skate of the Junior Sharks player, and Sharks re-enter the zone. Puck rimmed around the boards beyond the reach of Larison. Penhollow will try to move that one out of the zone. Bouncing puck ends up on the stick of Kel Marundi, who head up the right side over the blue line. Just floats off his stick and played out of the zone by the Junior Sharks. Avina, high lob, will stay in play. Puck played back in. Junior Sharks tag up. Cooper DeRochers collects for the Knights, moves it to the left side to Avina. Bounces off of Mislakovian's stick, ends up on the near side. Collected by Marundi and dumped into the far corner. Mislakovian on the pressure, gets to it. Shields it. Cooper DeRochers shot towards net. Wide left. Pinching down the walls. Harrison. Harrison unable to get that one cleanly. Marundi pressuring. And a turnover by the Junior Sharks. Cashin Sparks throws it into the far corner as he takes a hit to make the play. Junior Sharks move it to the near side. Skate, exit their defensive zone. Gain the red line and dump it in. Larison lays it off for Flood. Flood moves it back around. Reverses. Newell one touch up to Sparks. Sparks up ice. Sparks up to Mislakovian. And that one jumps off his stick as he's needing a change. Up off the glass and down the ice for an icing. And the Vegas Junior Golden Knights will have an offensive zone face-off coming with 13:02 to go in period number 2. Sleek is taking the face-off. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they moved up the far side. Cross-ice pass on the tape to the Junior Sharks player as he holds up shot. And that one's high and over the net. Larison jumping from his knees. But that one over the top. Not sure if he got a piece of that one. Puck dumped in, played back out. They'll say onside. Glove down at the blue line by the defense's Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks pushed out to the outside. That one hits Larison off the shoulder. Shot in front, knocked out. And Lacus off the glass, but not out. Point man keeps it in, moves it down the wall. A lot of white jerseys there, trying to clear that one out. As the Junior Sharks now walk it to the middle. Shot low, blocker safe, and in the leg pads of Larison. Got the blocker up, dropped down in between his leg pads. He wasn't exactly sure where that was. This referee really likes talking to Larison. Maybe he's giving him pointers. Maybe he used to be a goaltender. I don't know. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. They control it around the outside. Around the outside. Swing it to the right side. Miss off the mark. Reed up ice. Looking for Huffman. Jumps off his stick. Junior Sharks looking to play it out. Wiebolt pass to the middle. Nobody there in a white jersey. Wiebolt trying to get to that one. Wiebolt will get it back momentarily, but then back onto the stick of the Junior Sharks in black. Cabradilla back for the Knights. Reversed it back around. Back to the Junior Sharks. Shot saved by Larison. Cabradilla will collect the rebound. And puck moved around the boards. Huffman saucing it to the far side to Reed, and that is an offside. It's very close there on the attack, but I believe that was correct call. So we will have a face-off on the near face-off dot, just outside the offensive zone for the Knights. Looking to break the tie that we have going here. Oh, sorry, on the far face-off dot, because that is where the person was offsides, and a steal off the stick of DeRochers, but misses the man in front. So Vegas able to get it up. Sparks bats that one out of the zone. And cannot speak here. All the way, there we go, back into the defensive zone. Curling in, shot, and that one skims off the chest pad of Larison and out of play. We'll have a face-off to the right of Larison. 10:48 to go in period number 2. Face-off win for the Knights. The Roachers will move it around the wall to Newell. Newell will cut back and look for a play in a little bit more space. Cooper Roachers chips it up the wall to Gilliam. Gilliam one touch to the middle. Lucas Newell's got some space. If he can get up there, and the long stick of the Junior Sharks pokes it away. Walking it into the zone. Shot and a goal. Junior Sharks strike first. Beats Larison. And we have goal number 1 at 10:25. They have broken the seal here, and Murundi is going off the ice. Looks like he has an issue. Puck up the ice. Back on the defense is Harrison off the skate. Centering pass. Chip saved by Larison and played out for an icing. Oh, sorry about that. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks, trying to drop it back. Penhollow is there to try to disrupt. Loose puck in the right face-off circle. Junior Sharks come away with it. Play it out to the right point, and Gilliam almost gets a piece of that. Shot high over the net. Flood tripped up but stays on his feet. Pass towards the middle off the back of the net, or back of the wall. Off the glass but not out by Harrison. And a scrum along the far bench. Junior Sharks come away with it off the skate of Gilliam. Shot, and that one's wide of the net. Puck on the near side. Junior Sharks lay it off to the left side. Cuts back, Colton Flood there shadowing. Pass to the right side, just beyond the reach of the Junior Sharks player. And a flip up ice off the skate of Gilliam and now out of the zone. Junior Sharks tag up. Puck dumped into the zone. Collected by Harrison behind the net as he looks to exit the zone. Plays it up and down the ice for an icing. And we'll head back down to the defensive zone for face-off with 8:46 to go In period number 2, sorry. Forgot to increment the score there. Knew I was forgetting something. Was doing so good. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Shot. Hits Cabradilla in front. Cabradilla cuts back, plays it to the near side to Biaggi. Biaggi, a high lob. Looking to catch Mistakovian. No, I see Mistakovian. He's got Newell in front. Cuts back, plays it back to Cabradilla. Quick shot. And that one's wide of the net. Puck in the near corner. Newell got a piece of it. High glove down. Newell with the puck. Trying to evade one. Drops it in the corner to Salikas. Salikas trying to get that one back to Newell. Newell, loose puck behind the net. Picked up by the Junior Sharks. One touch up. Mistakovian gets it. Shot. That's wide left of the net. By a foot or so. 2-on-1 developing in the stick. Biaggi gets to it. As he gave a do-si-do cut back by Cabradilla. Cabradilla knocks down De La Rosa for the Junior Sharks as he tried to move it up ice. Junior Sharks looking to play it up the boards. Bouncing puck. Tough one to handle. Weevil, steal. Lacus walking in, and that one just mishandled by Lacus. Turns over the possession. Weevil gets it back. Weevil pass to the middle. Huffman shot. Wide left of the net. I think there's a force field in front of the net. Walking it to the middle. Cabradilla shot. And a goal. Cabradilla backhands it 5-hole on the goaltender, and the Vegas Junior Golden Knights score and tie it up. And now goaltender change. Number 4 for the Junior Sharks comes in. Face-off win for Junior Knights. Flipped up and out of the zone. Sparks trying to get to it. Puck deep into the zone. Junior Sharks get to it. Shot towards the net. Larson high, loose, and makes the second save off the leg pad. Pass cross ice to the far side. Shot low, looking to tip that one on net. As Junior Sharks pull it to the near side, swing it to the left. Shot, bouncing puck, lands wide of the net. Curling around, trying to cut it to the middle. And kept in right at the blue line, says the linesman. Puck carrier for the Junior Sharks leaves it behind. Puck on the near side. Hits DeRochers in front, doesn't make it to the net. Loose puck. Goaltender doesn't have his stick. And the referee will take both Avina and number 88 to the box at 6:06, offsetting or coincidental penalties, so will not have any power play here. Or penalty kill. And we'll bring it all the way back to just outside the offensive zone. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they move it around. Pass up ice, offsides, just stepped over the blue line ahead of the play. And we'll have a face-off in front of the Junior Sharks bench. With 6 minutes to go, roughing is the penalty on the two that just went to the box, number 88 and 53. Kale Marundi back on the ice. And we got a little stoppage here. Not sure what happened. Missed the call. But we'll have a center ice face-off in any case. Vegas will make changes to their forward lineup. Miskovian, Penhollow, and Gilliam coming down the ice for the Knights. Still on the defense, Flood and Harrison. Flood gains the red line, dumps it in. Goaltender leaves it off for his teammate. Penhollow gets a piece of it. Hassled by two Knights, forcing the turnover. And Penhollow's dispossessed in the near corner. Junior Sharks coming up ice, tip to the far side, shot. Saved by Larson. That one went through a couple bodies, dark jerseys, that is. Found the right side of the ice in the right face-off circle on the stick of the Junior Sharks player, who threw it on net to the glove of Larson for the face-off to the right with 5:29 to go in period number 2. Puck laid down the ice. Sticks in the lane. Loose puck collected by Gilliam. Gilliam trying to sauce that one up, stays in the zone, and he'll say offsides. Thought that one stayed in, so do the parents of the San Jose Junior Sharks, but I will take it. He's also standing on the line. Excuse me. Face-off win for the Junior Knights. Cavardilla up ice, off the stick of Lacus. Huffman trying to get around one, pass to the middle. Lacus tried to move that into the near side. Sauced up but not out. Wiebolt dumps it in deep for the Knights. Junior Sharks move up. Puck kept in, hits Lacus. Wiebolt finds it. Wiebolt, shot. Saved by the goaltender. Barely tips off the toe. Wiebolt takes a hit behind the play. No call by the referee. Biaggi curling around. Pass towards the right side. Shot. Penhollow. And in. It's in the net. Penhollow from a no angle. Throws it in, beats him near post. Goaltender scoops it out of the net and tries to argue his case. And the Vegas Junior Golden Knights take the lead. He's saying it went in the side of the net, but there appears to be, as the refs check the side of the net, to look to see if there's any break or maybe that the post came off, but it is indeed marked a goal. And the Vegas Junior Golden Knights take a 1-goal lead at 4:25 to go in period number 2. Discussion with the refs. And the linesman with the San Jose Junior Sharks. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they move it up the ice. And icing. I think the assist went to Max Biaggi on that one, is what I heard. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they move it behind their net. Penhollow on the pressure. Sparks got a piece of it, kept in the zone right on the blue line by Hunter Reed. Junior Sharks trying to cut back. Sparks with the steal. Sparks lays it off below the goal line. Walker Penhollow trying to get there in time. Turned over, chipped up. Colton Flood gets it to it. Bouncing puck. Flood trying to steal it. Puck dumped in by the Junior Sharks. On the near side going down is Jack Harrison walking the line. Shot low, Larison with the save. Right into the breadbasket again. Camera's coming back here in a second. And a shot wide of the net. Scores the Junior Sharks player, though. Biaggi on the pressure, gets a stick on it. Biaggi curling around. Newell gets tangled up in the near corner. Gets untangled. Now here come the Junior Sharks. Up ice, Cooper DeRocher's on the defense. Lays it off. DeRochers disrupts. And Salikas has knocked off the puck. Vegas up the right side. DeRochers. Pass shot. Saved by the goaltender. Cooper DeRochers trying to one-time that. Just off. He'll get it back. DeRochers. Shot wide left of the net. On the near side. Salikas back checking for the Knights as DeRochers was up ice. Avina dispossessing. Vegas running into each other. He'll clear it out. Sauced up ice gently by Newell. And 3-on-2. Shot. Saved by Larison. Rebound. Collected by Lacus. Cross-ice pass to Wiebolt. Trying to collect that one in his skates. A little bit behind him. Poked away by the stick of Avina. Junior Sharks back into the zone. Avina stood up at the blue line. Shot. Saved by Larison. Second attempt. Kick saved by Larison, I believe. Looking for a centering pass. Does not have enough on it. And Avina forces it out into the neutral zone. Pressured by Wiebolt. Lacus over the blue line. Lacus shoulders off Junior Sharks player. Meanwhile, Huffman, quick shot, low. Rebound. Loose in front. And we got a penalty coming here. A lot of action happening on the near side there. Multiple cross-checking of player on the ice. I think that might have been Huffman. Maybe this is a penalty coming against Vegas. We'll see here who goes to the box. Or maybe just a stoppage. I guess I did not see an arm up. So we will play on. Just a stoppage. Maybe the net was off. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Puck rimmed around the boards. Gilliam gets to it first. Gets pinned along the boards, able to force that open to Penhollow. Off the skates of Junior Sharks, cleared up. And now out of zone momentarily. Marundi down on the ice, offsides on the Junior Sharks. Easy to call that one. Well ahead of the play. And we'll have a face-off on the near face-off dot just outside the Vegas defensive zone. Forward lineup change up. Newell, Salikas, Lacus. Ref says too late of a substitution. Penhollow will have to stay on. Flood swings it to the left side off the skate of Harrison. Penhollow back to collect. Penhollow winding up, plays it to the near side to Newell. Penhollow trying to dump that one in. Flood trying to gain the red line, cuts back. Flood works it into the zone. Whoops, sorry about that. It's doing so good on the clock. 38 seconds to go. Now Vegas will make changes. Penhollow, Lacus, Huffman. In the skates, trying to dig it out. Junior Sharks come away with it. Junior Sharks on the attack. One touch shot, back checking Vegas. Knights able to disrupt that. On the hop, Huffman, stick lifting. Trying to dispossess. Penhollow coming in to help out. Puck up ice collected at the blue line, Huffman. And an offsides on the Junior Knights. Jack Harrison heading over the line just before his teammates get back. Linesman right on top of that call as well. Been pretty solid on the offsides calls. Puck to the near side. Junior Sharks clear it down. Harrison's got a 2-on-1 developing here. And no tripping call. Shot and a goal right before the end of the buzzer. And I think that one's going to stand. As we head to the locker room, tied up at 2 apiece. Shots on goal unofficially again for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. 5. And the San Jose Junior Sharks 17.
Time she does this. I didn't touch it. I was gonna do ice cut, but it's still on there. Still on there.
That's okay.
All right. I didn't click it.
He's lying. I saw him touch it.
Hey, what happened to my timer though? You touched my butler? Back to the crease for number 29. Junior Sharks still in their locker room. They're usually out before the Knights. As we get ready to start the third period here in San Jose. Vegas back to the face-off. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks, but they'll have to head back into their own zone. One touch up, disrupted by Weebolt. And now played up out of the zone. Junior Sharks will have to tag up. Played off the glass and out. Glove down and a hand pass. Oops, sorry. Into the zone go the Knights. And a hit, hard hit in the corner. Loose puck will be collected, played up and out by Junior Sharks. Junior Sharks over the blue line on sides, cut it back. Sleek is trying to move that, move that one to the outside. Pass cross ice. Harrison's there up off the glass to Penhollow, who hits that one down the ice. Rolling puck will make it to the end for an icing. With 16 minutes to go in the period, all tied up at 2 apiece. Face-off win for the Knights. Carbadilla banks it off the side to Cash and Sparks. Sparks over the red line, hassled, cuts back, lays it off for Miskovian. Miskovian rims it around the boards, finds Gilliam. Gilliam looking for a centering pass. Cash and Sparks comes in and provides a little help to try to steal the puck away from the Junior Sharks in the corner. Puck loose along the far side. Sparks takes a hit, and we got a penalty coming here on the Knights. Cash and Sparks to the box. Tripping is the call. Face-off win for the Knights. Carbadilla trying to kill some time in the corner. Puck rims around to the far side. And steal by Newell. Newell throws that one on net. Goaltender will make the save and lays it off. For his teammate as Junior Sharks look to move it up ice. And they do. Chan lays it off to the outside. Pass towards the middle. Shot. And a goal. 127 remaining in the power play. And a power play goal for the Junior Sharks at 14:53. As they take a 3-2 lead. There we go, got the score. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Played up ice, tipped off a stick, so no icing. Junior Sharks curling around, pass to the far side. Shot low, tipped on wide of the net, actually. Never made it to Larison. And DeRocher's a stick lifted now. DeRocher's got it back. Stick lift. And somehow does not come away with the puck along the wall. Shot towards the net. Larison makes the save. Biaggi will clean it up. Pick up the rebound off the half wall and out. Pass to the middle, intercepted by Weebolt. Pass in the zone. Biaggi back to collect. Biaggi tripped up, and there's a penalty. As tripping will be the call on number 8. With 13:58, Vegas to the power play. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks, trying to hit up ice. Flood collects, plays it to Cabradilla. Cabradilla to the near side of Penhollow, back to Flood. Vegas moving the puck good. Penhollow at the blue line. Penhollow walking it in. Shot, saved by the goaltender. On the stick of Salikas, trying to get free. Puck dumped down the ice. No icing as they are on the penalty kill. Colton Flood. Up ice to Penhollow. Penhollow banks it off the boards to Salikas. Salikas shot off the outside as he loses his footing and goes down. Puck in the right face-off circle. Rimmed around the boards by the Junior Sharks. Collected by Cabradilla in his own zone. It's Colton Flood up ice. Penhollow. Penhollow cutting back. Gets past another one. Trying to lay that one off to the outside, I think. Penhollow still with the puck, trying to center that one to Gilliam. Does not find it. Pinching down the wall. Flood keeps it in for the Knights. Gilliam's shot's knocked down. Puck on the far side. Played up the glass and out. Larson lays it off to Colton Flood so he can head up ice. Biaggi takes a hit as he is disrupted. Sorry. Avina. Biaggi curls around, doesn't like what he sees. Up ice, misses the connection to Huffman, but finds Lacus. Shot, knocked down. And Lacus is put into the wall. Sorry, missed that one. A little too zoomed in, collected it at the blue line. Biaggi down low, 9 seconds remaining. One-timer, and a goal! Power play goal by Quinton Avina on the pass from Wiebolt. And the Vegas Junior Golden Knights tie it up at 12 minutes even. And we will redo this. Face off again. As the players on the near side are warned for staying back. Junior Sharks move it up ice. Biaggi back for the Knights. Off the glass and out. No ice, they say. Tipped off the glove. Miskovian's there to apply the pressure to keep the puck in the offensive zone along with Newell. Newell dropping it down low to Miskovian. Miskovian lays it off for Newell. Newell cuts back, gets pinned along the wall. Junior Sharks look to move it out, and they do. One man, one to beat in the skates of DeRocher. Shot, saved by Larison. He'll scoop and cover. Earlier, the Vegas Junior Golden Knights scored on their first shot of the third period in the power play for the power play goal. Colton Flood will move the puck around the wall after the face-off win for the Knights. Puck out to the neutral zone. Junior Sharks high lob into the zone. Lays it off for Flood. Over to Cashin Sparks. Sparks moves it into the neutral zone. One touch up Penhollow on the stick. Penhollow shot wide left of the net. Puck rims around to Colton Flood. Flood shot low in the skates and played aside by the Junior Sharks. Up ice. And they'll play it. Thought that might have been an icing. Pass up ice. Cash and Sparks tips it up. Penhollow on the pressure. And they will call an icing on that one, as it was tipped into the zone beyond the red line by Cash and Sparks. So we will have a face-off coming in the defensive zone to the right of Larison with 10:33 to go in period number 3. All threes on the board. 10:33, 3-3 in period 3. If you were wondering, puck jumps out of the zone. Pressuring is Lacus along with Huffman. Turnover. Hardy Huffman in. And fans on the pass. Couldn't quite get all of that one, but he'll get it back below the goal line as there's some extra activity along the near side. Cabradilla. Shot between the legs. Hits traffic in front. Ends up on the stick of the Junior Sharks. And trapped up the wall. Lacus to the far side. Huffman. Huffman into the zone. Trying to get into the zone because he knew his teammates were quickly attacking. And back checking Huffman. Forces it back into the zone. Lacus takes a hit. Wiebolt trying to cut in. Huffman strong arming his way to the possession of the puck. Cabradilla throws it down the wall looking for Wiebolt. Wiebolt tries to pass that one to the middle off the back of the net. Huffman lays it off for Wiebolt again. Vegas not on the power play here. Cabradilla walking it to the middle. Shot and goal! Hardy Huffman beats the goaltender, glove side, or blocker side, sorry, for goal number 4 and the go-ahead goal at 9:30 to go in period number 3. I believe that was Wiebolt to Huffman at 9:30. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Sharks try to move it up the ice. Back to DeRochers. DeRochers plays it back to Biaggi. Biaggi quickly plays it up the ice. Gilliam is there for the Knights to apply pressure lightly along with Newell. Forcing the turnover. Salikas on the attack. Dean Salikas shot and tipped off the glove. Ends up on the back glass. Drops in front. Vegas smelling blood in the water. Looking to keep the pressure up on the Sharks. Centering pass. Bounces. Newell knocked off the puck. And DeRochers trying to keep it in. Shot and a blocker save by Larison. Loose puck. Newell flips it up and out. Junior Sharks will have to tag up. Cooper DeRochers will collect for the Knights and looks for a play up ice along stretch of the Junior Sharks. Keeps it out. Marundi able to knock it out to Gilliam. Gilliam and Sparks. Pass across ice, and that one is in the stick of the Junior Sharks player. Junior Sharks up ice. Colton Flood. And we got a tripping coming on Colton Flood. I'm okay with that one, though. Man streaking up the boards. I think he might have been the last man back. Colton Flood to the box, tripping. Oops, sorry. It indeed is the penalty at 8:22. And Vegas to the penalty kill. 4th penalty of the game for the Knights. But only the 2nd power play, as 2 other offsetting penalties happened earlier. Shot low, and that one's tipped wide of the net. Moving around the outside, fake the shot, pass to the right face-off circle, curls around, doesn't like what he sees, Junior Sharks player. And now they'll work it to the left side, in the left face-off circle, back to the middle. Shot, low, saved by Larison. Bouncing puck in front. Cleared out to the outside by the Junior Knights. Pass across ice, walking it in, catch, shot, pass to the middle, shot pass. And now flipped out by Huffman. Huffman will head to the bench for a change along with Wiebolt. On the ice, Lacus and Newell. Sorry, Reed and Newell. Cabradilla and Harrison on the penalty kill team. Walk it in, drop pass, shot. Larison save. Rebound behind the back. Moves, curls around, plays it to the left side. Shot. Traffic in front. Hits Reed. And that one is stung Reed a little bit. Pass to the middle. Now to the right side. Shot low off the skate of Cabardilla. Walking around, serving, turn shot, and nets off. And we will have a stoppage here. With 41 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Face-off win for the Knights, but nobody back. Biaggi trying to get to it as the Junior Sharks set up their power play. Walking it, or pass to the left side, and looking for redirection in the slot. Unable to find the stick. One-timer. Saved by Larison. Easy save. And puck out of play. Into the Vegas bench, and we will drop. Sorry, got a little trigger happy there with the clock. Face-off win for the Knights. Biaggi up the boards, and the ref playing a little defense for the Knights. The linesman able to get it up ice, as this is going to end the penalty for the Knights. Vegas is back to full strength. Cut back right at the blue line. Chan trying to cut to the middle. And Weebolt with the steal. Weebolt and Huffman on the attack. Shot and saved by the goaltender. Weebolt had Huffman open in the middle of the ice, and now referee will help out the Junior Sharks a little bit. Trying to cut back was Lacus. He gets held up. Pass to the middle. Cabardilla will collect. And Junior Sharks on the attack. Hassled by 2. Chan goes down. Weebolt draped all over him. Cabardilla. Up ice pass. Finds Lacus. Lacus shot knocked to the side by the goaltender. Cross ice pass. Off the mark. And that'll be an icing on the Junior Sharks as we head back down to the offensive zone with 5:20 to go in period number 3. Vegas Junior Golden Knights with a slim 4-3 lead over the San Jose Junior Sharks in game number 3 on the weekend. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they rim it around the boards to the near side. Cabardilla back on the defense. Shot. Glove save by Larison, and he'll hold for the whistle. Face-off win for the Knights. Knights off the glass, glove down at the blue line. Play back in, linesman upended. Penhollow on the attack. Penhollow chasing. And stick lifted, dumped into the zone. Onside, says the referee. Harrison comes away with the puck. Harrison up ice. Harrison will carry it out himself. Trying to get through a couple. Puck up in the air. Knocked down by Newell. Newell is slashed. No call there. Cross ice pass. Newell on the pressure. And puck dumped in by the Junior Sharks player, Larison. Trying to hit that one out of the air. But that one a little high. Puck out of the zone. Vegas will make changes. Salikas, Penhollow, Newell off. Gilliam Mislakovian and Sparks on pass up ice, just misses Junior Sharks player. 3-on-2 developing here. Sparks dumps it in, rims it around the boards. Mislakovian is there for the Knights. Mislakovian steers it away from trouble, moves it down the wall to Gilliam. Gilliam and Mislakovian will help maintain the possession for the Knights. Biaggi to the near side. Shot by DeRochers, and that hits the Sharks defenseman. DeRochers able to get back to move it into the offensive zone deeper. Mislakovian cuts back around one. Almost gets pinned along the boards. Misses the kick there. Cross ice pass off the mark. No icing as Cooper DeRochers is there for the Knights to collect it in time. DeRochers off the glass and out. Junior Sharks play it to the near side. Biaggi on the pressure. On the far side, a man shot. And that one skims off the blocker of Larison. Mislakovian on the attack. Mislakovian hooked on the way, no call. And here come the Junior Sharks back the other direction. Offsides, I thought, and that one's high over the net anyway. Lacus tries to clear that one out and does. 2-on-1 developing here between Huffman, and the pass just a little too easy in the middle there from Huffman. Weebolt plays it into the Vegas bench as Tom Lacus seeks cover behind the wall of glass. 2:35 to go in the third period. We'll see if the Junior Sharks pull their goaltender here to try to get an extra attacker on the ice, and there will be a whistle, a little early takeoff by the Junior Sharks and Knights on the inside lane there by Huffman. Face-off win in the skates, trying to get it out, cleared out by the Junior Sharks. They move it back to the point man, swing it to the right side. Shot, Larison save and hold. No rebound there from Larison as that one into the crest and drops into the glove of the goaltender. And we got a timeout coming here as the San Jose Junior Sharks, no doubt, look to pull their goaltender with 2:27 remaining in the period. Cole Larison up to 45 shots in this game so far, and helping keep his team in it, which currently have a 4-3 lead over the San Jose Junior Sharks in exhibition game number 3. One, two, three, 6 players on the ice for the Junior Sharks. So indeed, the goaltender has vacated his crease for the remaining time here. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks as they control and they fan out. Lacus pressuring. Pass to the left side now. Huffman will take his chance. And mishandled. Lacus trying to capitalize on that. Now puck below the goal line. Looking for centering pass. Traffic in front. Cabradilla gets to it, and Cabradilla will flip it off the glass and down. And they'll say an icing. Thought that might have been tipped off the glove of the Junior Sharks player, but it doesn't matter now. Exactly 2 minutes remaining in the period. Penn Hollow take the face-off for the Knights. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Swing it to the left side. Back to the right. Shot! Larison glove save. Larison tracking that one, catches that one into the webbing and holds with no rebound with 1:51 now, they will say. Face-off win for the Knights. Cabardilla, shot down the ice, will be another icing. And we'll try this again. Cabardilla and Avina head off. Biaggi and Harrison head on, along with the forward lineup of Newell, Reed, and Penhollow. 6 attackers still remain on the ice for the Junior Sharks. Face-off win for the Knights. Down the ice again. No icing, they'll say. Is that tipped on the way? Not sure. Now he's going to leave that off as they cut around the other way. Hassled by Newell. And a steal by Reed. Reed fans on the shot towards the net. Loose puck. Newell. And through the crease and out the other side. Vegas, minute left. Pinching in is Reed. They'll have to head back below the goal line. Penhollow hustling to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Reed dumps it back in. Under a minute to go. Puck rims around the Harrison. Tries a stick lift. Does. Weebolt flips it up. Not out. Not cleared out. And looking to center it. Hassled by Harrison. Biaggi off the glass. Glove down. And now played out. 37 seconds. Almost stolen. Biaggi gets to it. Biaggi down the ice for an icing. And 26 seconds remain as Junior Sark still with the extra attacker on the ice. Huffman, Avina, Weebolt, Lacus, Cabardilla. Face-off win for the Knights. Avina moves it around the boards. Huffman pressuring, and that one's off the mark. Lacus tries to get to it. Weebolt pressures, ties him up along the wall. Clear down, and just wide left of the net by inches. I believe that shot was Lacus on the throw down the ice. Same personnel remain on the ice for the Knights. Sharks will trade a couple out. Still an empty net, and still an offensive zone face-off. Walker Penhollow to take the face-off. Face-off win for the Junior Sharks. Shot and a goal. Traffic in front of Larison, and that beats him glove side with 4.7 seconds to go. And we are all tied up. In the third period, the Junior Sharks will add their goaltender back to the crease, as we will most likely head to overtime. We'll see what the overtime includes, if it's just a shootout or 5 minutes. Salikas, Lacus, Huffman, as the puck is underneath. And there's the end of the period. As we see if they call this a it has gone to 1 minute. Not sure if there's enough time. Coaches are speaking with the referees to see how much ice time probably is left and if there is enough time for overtime. And it does not look like there is enough time, so that will be the final, as will end in a tie. 4-4 is your final shots on goal for this period. 5 for the Vegas Junior Golden Knights. San Jose Junior Sharks 15 unofficially. Thanks for watching, and our next event coming up will be the Dixon Cup Championships, the NAPL Championships in Minnesota. So be sure to tune in to naltv.com, I believe is the website for those games. And we'll see you back in Vegas.